I decided to park at Magic Kingdom for park hopping purposes. It'll be easier depending on where I end, because if I'm parked at Epcot and end at Magic Kingdom, then sometimes they don't run the monorail that late, and then I'll be like stuck and have to like Uber to Epcot, and like that's just a ridiculous thing. So I'm parking here, so either way when I end at, I just take one monorail and it's good. It's taking a long time for the monorail to get here, but luckily I got here super early, so I still have almost 40 minutes till I can do anything. Here's some first Festival of Art stuff. Okay, so I thought I was gonna have like a little bit of a delayed opening, but it's actually been kind of long. Like I've been sitting here for 20 minutes. The ride's right there. It's not open, but it's like, I know the minute I walk away, it's gonna be like, can't everyone come? And then I'll have to wait a long time. So I'm like, would I rather wait here or inside? I'd rather wait here. That's what I'm doing, wasting my early park time, but whatever. So I decided that I waited long enough, and I'm gonna go do Spaceship Earth. And I figured best case scenario is it doesn't open, and then I made great use of my time. Worst case scenario is it does, then I can go there right after. It was like I sat there and it still didn't open, that'd be like the worst of the worst, so. Oh God, it's like so warm, I love wearing shorts. 15 minutes, it was like 2. It didn't open, so that's good. I went to the front and got a festival guide for the Festival of Art. I'm gonna go back to Guardians. It's still not open, but yeah. Got my pass holder magnet. Look how cute it is. I got a Lion King one back in August, but it got all wrinkled because I left it in my bag and forgot about it. So hopefully I don't forget about this one. Guardians still is not open, so I'm gonna do Nemo. This is the longest I've ever seen the Nemo line. It is out the door and moving slower than negative. I waited over a half hour for that. Guardians is still down, but that's okay, because it's time for my first dining lane, which is with Figment.
Legs down, side up, and upside down.
It's just turn your feet upside down. It's time to get back to the institute.
Guardians just opened. My group hasn't been called yet, but it's really close, so I'm going over there now so I can be ready to go. Figment's out today, but I already met it before with my dad. Anyway, I'm going to Guardians now. It actually works so perfectly in the window of my lighting lane, so it's beautiful. Looks pretty short.
In your terror
So
year
fun.
of one
But I still hit it. I want conga, and I think I'm gonna get one way or another. The lighting lane is literally longer. The room is right there, and I'm still walking. Come on, conga.
Welcome to the Guardians of the Galaxy.
We have no room in our ship to lose regard.
Drax, it's an honorary title. They're not coming.
That's my fourth favorite of 6, and I get it a lot. I've still only gotten conga once back in October, so that's why I wanted it. I get September a lot and Disco Inferno. And then One Way or Another is my favorite, but as long as I'm not getting Everybody Wants to Hold My Ran, I can't complain. Now I'm living in the land and Soarin' back to back, and after that it should be time for Frozen. And I'll start booking. I already booked Peter Pan for tonight, and then I'll start booking more Magic Kingdom. Do the loop, look at the art stuff, get my ice cream, and then go to Magic Kingdom.
The tropics are home to the catfish like the ones you see here are three of the more popular crops raised by fish farmers. This is recycling
One of these
water
back
in
in
the
August, they are
tank.
done.
As a result, yields of these staples is an important
Interesting that looks.
Some of our best ideas have been inspired.
I love living with the land. It's such a good solo ride. I scanned up for Soren and booked a jungle cruise, which I haven't done in a while because that line's always on. After this, I'll start working around the world and time it so that I am in Norway when I have Frozen. All right, I got my ice cream. It's not great. Tastes kind of like toothpaste. Oh, it's bubblegum ice cream with a lavender cone and white chocolate wings and nerds. So, I mean, yeah, I wasn't expecting everything, but I wanted to try it. Now I'm starting my walk around the world. It was not very delicious. I ate like half of it. The cone was good, the nerds were good, the ice cream was just really bad. But, going to Frozen now.
Anna saved her sister with an unselfish act of true love, but full of frozen heart.
Alright, Frozen is done. Magic Kingdom lanes are booked for later. Now it's time to start walking around the world and looking at the art. I didn't go to Mexico because I don't really like the smell. I couldn't find anything for the festival in China, so now I'm at the outpost. This is part of the festival, but they have like wood carvers here. All this stuff is hand carved and expensive, but very cool. Even have no copy over there, but it's like $75. They also have specific artists showing off their stuff, and it's for purchase. Oh, that Space Mountain favorite. Perfect. But then if you look at it, 625 or that. That's cute.
Go to my room? Yeah, I remember.
I like the Big Thunder. Those are very cute, but I don't have that many. Oh, these are cute too. This is art. Yes, we love a Disneyland Small World shout out.
$57. That's not bad.
Yeah, those two are my favorites. I love the Alice in Wonderland.
I envy the artist, I'll say that.
The only airbrush artist in the festival.
I cannot airbrush. I have an airbrush.
Here is Germany. That definitely gives like Fantasyland and Disneyland vibes. And it gives Pinocchio vibes too, which we love. They have a place where you can make your own like glass art, or you can buy ones that already exist. That one's really cute. I like the Mickey. This is Italy. Saw that. I'll let you know all the country clips you've seen are in like a span of 10 minutes. I'm flying through. There's not as much art as I thought there was gonna be. But there's like, I don't know. A big thing is like they want you to buy stuff and eat stuff, which is to buy that too. So I'm not buying stuff. So looking doesn't take that long. But I do need like a real meal. So I'll try and find that because the ice cream is not it. This thing shows like all the festival specific food. And I'm gonna get something from Morocco. All the Morocco food looks good. It's blurry, but okay. First I wanted the like tart.
Thank you for joining us for this presentation of
But I need like
Animation
actual food and not
Academy.
like a dessert.
We hope you here.
Also, I live here, so I can come back.
Festival.
Japan. This art's super cute. Oh, these are only $7. Artist. Oh, rescuers. I love the like old movies that don't get a lot of representation. 101 donations. Very cute, very nice. Alright, we've made it to Morocco. So I need to find where the food is. Might be here. Look how pretty Morocco is. All of these are delicious.
How you feeling?
I may have to go there for dinner one day.
Is it ready for that one? We can literally
That's
just go
dessert.
sit
That's cheaper than that. So maybe I'll go with this. I don't know. I did go with the bread, and it comes with those dipping sauces. So this one's like a pesto, and that one's like a hummus. This one just kind of tastes like salsa. Like, nothing spicy. I really like this style, too. These are cute. I feel like my mom had that. Maybe not. That's adorable. I like the Mickey. Postcards. Actually excited to get 2 postcards to Alice in Wonderland and that's Small World. So I went to my mom and I went to her cousin. I'm gonna try out the Ratatouille single rider, which I don't think they should have, but they do, so I'll try it out. Didn't end up doing it because the single rider line was really long with lots of families who are not single, but whatever. And I don't really love that ride. Like, I only want to do it if it's a walk-on, so I got out. Look at this beautiful area in Canada. So cute. Oh, finally, I found one. There's supposed to be these little like chalk drawings kind of like hidden through all the countries of like just different little characters, and I haven't been able to find any, and Canada's the last one, but I found that one of Coda. There are a bunch of people here, but this is so pretty. And I like that one too, but this one's better. This is so pretty too. And here's another one. The colors, they're just gorgeous. There's more. We have Frozen. That is. I can tell, but it's Tangled.
Okay. And then you can see that when we're in the thing, we can open up. Yeah. Just want to see what's going on.
I've really become a big fan of Alice in Wonderland. I go through like waves of like being into like one thing a lot. I remember like November 2020 when we went to downtown Disney, I loved Haunted Mansion then. But right now I'm really into Alice in Wonderland. And it happened like when we went to Disneyland. The most recent time we went, I was like, this is so cute. I just love the theming, and they got the Manhattan and the teacups there. It was just cute. This artist is cute. This is Rob Cass. It's not as Disney, but it's like a little bit. Here's the same artist, but the Disney stuff. I really like it. All of these.
That one my favorite.
Love that one. That's cute. That's what Frozen was before they changed it to Frozen. That's good. This is what I was looking for. The artist can't like right now. Perspective ones. Oh, there we go. Gotta give credit. There's some more artists over here. I was going the wrong way, but here's the actual start. That's a cool one. Custom Goofy almost. That's really good. That's pretty. Love the colors in that one. And there's one on the other side too, so let's check this out. That's really good. Oh, I like that one.
It's really good.
Oh, some Epcot'S helped. Probably the background stuff and the artist did that. I really like that one. I don't know who that is. I like that one. It's monorail. Scar. I like Scar's song. This one says. Found a few.
And then there's another
There.
artist that does specific
There.
like
There.
artists, Monet,
And
Renoir, whatever things.
Let me know if you see any more. Got some Bradley Cooper. This one's got Hidden Mickeys too. See that one? That one kind of looks like maybe that green part could be the ear. I'm not sure. I don't know if those count, but cute.
This one's amazing.
Oh, that's cute.
Oh.
This. That was exactly what I was hoping to see with the Festival of the Arts. I can't remember what it was called. I remember people call it farts, but I remember. How much is done? I wonder what they do when it rains. Like, I'm sure they intentionally do it outside of hurricane season, but it still rains sometimes. Like, it rained the other night. Look, there's a spot where all the kids can shop. On the ground and then the wall. I'm not gonna buy it, but this Epcot Loungefly is cute. I love the stuff from the parks. I feel I've done all I wanted to do in Epcot, so I'm getting on the monorail. And I'm gonna go to Magic Kingdom. This is the People Mover, and the Astro Orbiter is literally just missing. When I got to Magic Kingdom, it said Space Mountain was down, which is an even better reason to ride the People Mover. So hopefully it'll still be down, and then we can see with the lights on, and then it's back on by the time my fast pass rolls around.
Keeping your hands, arms, feet, and legs inside the vehicle at all times. Vehicle bumping may occur. Right noise you're loading it immediately. Thank you.
Well, the lights turned on and the music turned off, so it looks like this is a little broken too. We will see. We're moving. Okay, there we go. We're sitting. Yeah, it's back to normal. Let's see. Yep, looks like the lights are on. This is the beginning where you go up. There's a car up there that got evacuated. All bad. Try to see if I see any cars on there. I'm on the carousel. corn dogs, fries, and a water. And I'll do this, and then I should be doing lightning lanes all night, I'm hoping. And then my first Space Mountain, and so the line was like out the door for the regular line. I had a fast pass. And then these girls, like right when I got inside, they were in the regular line, they hopped over, and I was like, you didn't have a lightning lane. But you have to scan again up at the top where they merge, which they didn't know that. I was, and they got up there and they like scanned and it turned blue and walked. She's like, oh, it's like, it says you have no selection. And they're like, what? Yes, we do. She's like, did you scan it up there? And they're like, yeah. And she's like, okay, can you show me on the app? And I was right behind them, but I like went to the other one, scanned, it turned green, and I was waiting there because I was so annoyed with those girls. I was actually going to tell her like they did not. I was waiting for her to like look at me, and I was gonna tell her everything. But she knew what they were doing, and she kicked them out. But it made me so mad that they were trying to get away with it. I have a Fitbit, and it shows like the spike in my heart rate. I mean, like it was already up because I was walking, but like it spiked again, and I could feel myself getting so hot. I was like so ready to be like, because if I can't do it, you can't do it either. I went to the lightning lane for this because they have two separate tracks, and one they dedicate to lightning lane and one to standby. So I haven't done the lightning lane one in a while. So that is why I'm here. I booked a Mad Tea Party lightning lane just because it was ready right away. I haven't been on it since my 20th birthday. I was walking over towards Jungle Cruise, and I'm gonna do the carpets first because I have a little bit of time. And I was thinking about when I was looking at the app, and Tiana's looked different than usually it does, and so I went back and realized that the virtual queue was still open. Which I didn't even think about like looking at it when I first came. So I got a super late group. Means I can do it. Okay, I'm running really low on storage, and I haven't cleaned out my phone since Disneyland, so all those are still on here. Talking really fast to get this video in. The vlog's gonna be over now because of that, and this is mainly for Festival of Arts. Anyway, now I'm in Magic Kingdom, so it doesn't matter. Alright, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next week for a very special one that I'm really excited for.